everyone! Happy almost 2021! I'm super excited to show the outer and inner covers of my 2021 bullet journal. Over here, you can see that I am turning the book in different directions, so you can see how the leaves are glinting and shining. It's just so pretty. On the back, it's the plain salmon color, and it's already pretty just the way it is. For the sake of this tutorial, I will be covering this back cover with more imitation gold leaves to show you how I achieved this look. I'm opening up my bullet journal and there is a collage of hydrangeas that I've made using a color printer, duct tape, and matte sticker paper. I bought my Leuchtturm 1917 dotted Bellini bullet journal off of Barnes & Noble, as you can see here. Additional items I used include this 25-sheet imitation gold leaf from Speedball that is actually made of copper and zinc alloy. Similar to actual gold, alloy can oxidize and lose its sheen and color over time, so make sure to buy a proper sealant. In hindsight, I would definitely recommend buying imitation gold flakes instead of gold sheets because this project requires a lot of finger dabbing and flaking. I also used duct tape to better prevent the gold leaves from flaking off, as well as a top coat nail polish and nail polish lacquer because, well, I forgot to order the glue. If I'm still doing YouTube within a year, I'll be sure to give an update on the state of my bullet journal and how well this method has worked. To start off, if you've been handling your bullet journal, you might want to grab an eraser and start erasing because for some reason, the texture of Leuchtturm and moleskin journals have a tendency to retain oil and dirt, so use your eraser to take the grime off. Here I am taking out my imitation gold sheets from the packaging. When you take out a gold foil, you want to be careful because it easily sticks to surfaces. If you bought the gold flakes, you can definitely skip this step and it's going to save you a lot of time. But if you bought sheets like me, you can try to dab off little pieces of the sheets into tiny gold flakes. Once you apply nail polish on a cover, dab your finger into the pile of gold flakes you've created and transfer that amount onto your journal. I recommend that you dab once the nail polish is starting to get dry, as that would prevent it from creating excess layers on your fingers. Once you know the area is totally dry, you could gently brush off the excess gold flakes with a paintbrush. Here, I'm giving you a demonstration of what you should not do. From trial and error, I learned that you should not apply nail polish and put an entire sheet of gold foil on top, because what happens is that air bubbles will get trapped in between the places that does have nail polish, and that's just going to make your imitation gold oxidize faster. An additional reason why you would want gold flakes instead of a sheet is so that when you turn your notebook under the light, the extra bits of dimension created from the layer flakes will create more shine. Now you're going to take your duct tape and put a strip alongside the top edges and just wrap it around your notebook, just stopping before it touches the front cover. Be sure to trim your duct tape so it doesn't overextend past the notebook. The reason is because these journals have tiny folders in them and you don't want to limit your motion. Cut little snippets around the angles so that the corners can also be properly covered once the duct tape is folded. Keep doing this until the entire back cover is covered in duct tape and no go flakes are coming off. Here's a few more clips of me binding the outer cover. Now I'm going to tell you how I made my garden collage of beautiful hydrangea. A part of me thinks the style is like a morning glory notebook, while another part of me wants to say the style is like early British pop art and looks a bit borderline kitsch. The easy bit is searching through Google or DuckDuckGo images of hydrangea and hydrangea leaves and copy and pasting them to a Word document. Flowers and leaves that are brightly colored and have high levels of details are especially nice because they can catch your attention more easily. You're free to play with the sized flowers and leaves until they're satisfying and easy to work with. Once you printed your colored flowers and leaves onto matte sticker paper, you have the option of covering them up with duct tape to give them a glossy look. Be sure to cut the flowers as close to the edges of their petals as possible and just have fun with layering them. I'm fairly happy with how this bullet journal is decorated, and I believe the Go Flakes nicely complement the notebook's original Bellini color. It also helps drive home my 2021 theme of finding the magic in everything. Or at least the everyday. Just as the hydrangea on the inside cover shows that flowers and growth can happen anywhere. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day!